So we got the crash era 2024. Yeah, that was definitely crazy.
2024 has hands down been one of the craziest years in drill history. This new wave of drill rappers are out here catching bodies, then jumping on tracks to rap about them from as young as 15 years old, while also amassing millions of views worldwide, profiting from the deadly conflicts. It's like whoever has the most incriminating lyrics often seems to draw the largest fan base. It's a new era where clout and chaos seem to go hand in hand.
Fucking tune.
And it's crazy cause
I think it's fucking dirt up. Hey yo, where the fuck Crowny at, yo?
this who the labels is looking for. This who the labels are, they'll look at this and be like, oh, let me put hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars behind this, market it. Have all the kids thinking they bloodhound. Now when there's kids on the school bus trying to click niggas on the school bus, you thinking like, oh, what's going on with the youth? Y'all heard the story about the kid on the school bus? He tried to boom the student, bro. But it kept clicking and kept jamming. He probably listened to, he had an AirPod in his ear. What he listened to? When I'm out of traffic, no, I got the switchy tuck. And I'm not saying it's their fault, bro. I'm just saying like it's a reason why this shit getting blasted over, like the shit going viral on TikTok. Didn't they say TikTok? We gonna have to start looking into TikTok. See, ever since I seen that interview on the blue couch with Big Homie about TikTok, bro, and how they make things go viral, I'm like, makes sense.
Crowny, where the fuck you at?
Yeah, what up, Joe? How you coming? You ever seen one of these? You think you can run from this bitch? Get your bitch ass back. You can, hey, try to run. See how fat? I'll get out this car right now and fuck you.
On Fono ain't want to do that, boy.
Turn low.
On Fono ain't want to take his gun.
And Speedy ass keep trolling, is gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. His ass keep trolling, his ass gonna be dead. His ass keep trolling, when the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin.
On this charger, on Tink, nigga, this bitch will go off. Nah, this 21st, right? Nigga running this bitch, watch this bitch go off on Tink, nigga.
I'ma tell him I'ma join the peace movement and we gonna kill her ass.
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Yeah.
But fame also comes with a heavy price. The amount of dissing and
Like, yo, they're so tough. Von off
violence being
1700, you're
broadcasted
so
from the
tough.
streets is at an all-time high, and many big artists have lost
A
their
sober
lives this
goofy.
year, highlighting the ongoing rivalry in the streets. In the summer, we witnessed the rise and fall of the Bloodhounds. The Bloodhounds were a new group from the east side of Chicago with members like Lil Jeff and Q50 possibly becoming the most talked about this year. Lil Jeff was someone who not only had 10 alleged murders under his belt, but was also a persistent troll who thrived off beef and attention. His best friend and cousin, Bloodhound Q50, also engaged in the same antics, while building his reputation as a ruthless killer in the streets and on social media. Before Lil Jeff's unexpected death, which was strangely exactly a month apart from his close friend Lil Scoom, his rap career—
Why are you chasing somebody and you have a weapon? If the weapon can go, he rapped about all that. You could run, but you could run and all that running. What are you running for? Aim the gun. Like, I'm just like, this is how you know these niggas don't have no military training, no gun tactical training. Because why are you running after somebody trying to hit him? If he's running, aim it and hit him. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to promote this shit, but like, bro, this is how you know these niggas just be high and fried, bro. Then it's like when people reposting their lives everywhere and people clipping their shit, like, and putting the music behind it. But bro, in real life, these niggas was just sad, lost kids, bro. Sad and lost. And
was
docile
skyrocketing.
from the pharmaceuticals.
After the success of
Very
Awe and Tony
docile.
Montana, he continued to drop banger after banger, seemingly on his way to becoming one of the biggest rappers out of Chicago, with many fans saying that he reminded them of Chicago legend King Von. With Lil Jeff
He
gone,
reminded me of LA
Q50 would end up
Capone,
becoming
if
the
anything.
biggest name associated
I
with
feel
the
like that's why he
Bloodhounds.
blew up.
With Q50 now carrying the torch for their fallen member, he used his lyrics as a megaphone to tell the whole world about his murderous ways. In Chicago, Illinois, when it comes to gangbanging, your age is irrelevant. Kids are killing grown men are killing kids, and kids are killing kids. It's a never-ending cycle where people are willing to go to extreme lengths for clout
Baby
and
mamas
respect.
killing baby mamas.
In July, the youngest doing it were Q50 with Lil 50 and Fully Chop. These two rappers were only 15 and were literally
Nah,
the
bro.
definition of a YN, ditching
I seen a video of some YNs out there. I don't even like saying that, bro. I just said that because he just said it. You could tell whoever made the video not black. Or he did it with AI. But bro, I seen a video of some the youth outside and they pulled out his he still had the polo tee on from school, bro. But he pulled a fat ass Glock out his, like it was bigger than him damn near. Like he would look like he was 10, 11, bro. But Chicago get crazy though. This one thing, I'm not mad at you for having books, bro. It's just like who you aiming at. Because it's all type of trafficking, kidnapping, like it be a lot going on in Chicago. So you bet I'll keep that bitch too. I'm trying to make it home. What you talking about? But that's crazy though, man. That's crazy that this is even a thing. But I get it though, bro. This shit ain't nothing new.
School to come on interview platforms, riding around in stolen vehicles, whilst being heavily strapped up.
Right.
But on October 23rd, Q50 with Lil 50's life would be cut short when he was shot and killed just one day after his interview with DJU TV.
It was one
after
day?
After the death of Lil 50, his best friend fully chopped.
I remember because I reacted to it. I reacted to him on. I reacted to Q50 on DJU like when it dropped, and I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm like, these YNs think this shit cool. Then I went and seen an interview that was outside on a block. I'm like, they talking about it's safe over here. But then the next day that ended up happening.
Carried the torch for the younger generation of PGF, releasing back-to-back hits and racking up millions of views. Just 30 minutes away from Chicago, in Gary, Indiana, we had a rapper by the name of Scrooly G.
I mean, that's an old
Scrooly G is
building right there. Y'all see that building? That's from an old civilization right there. That shit look like it's already 1,000 years old. And they tell you they built that in the 1800s probably. Anyway.
In Gary, Indiana, we had a rapper by the name of Scrooly G.
He hit his mans on
Scrooly
accident.
G is an extremely talented rapper who has just recently started to make a big name for himself in the music scene. Even though he has half of Chicago wanting him dead right now, he has clicked up with one of Chicago's most feared gangs, the Bloodhounds, and is often seen collaborating with none other than Bloodhound Q50. In September, these two found themselves beefing with the FBG members from STL, such as Billionaire Black, Swag De Niro, and King Yella. Scrooly established himself as a feared shooter for his gang, STK-TTA, allegedly catching 6 bodies. But when he dissed well-respected FBG member FBG Duck, Scrooly had more to worry about than just the ongoing war in Gary. If you want to see more on Scrooly's upbringing and the war in Gary, Indiana, I've done a video where I go into detail about it. But it wasn't only Chicago that was making noise in the drill scene. We also had Atlanta rapper Baby Kia, who dropped his hit song OD Crashing, which is currently sitting on over 21 million views. This song quickly blew up and became the Crashout anthem of the year, followed by songs like Let's Play a Game and BK Back, with Baby Kia now making his name as one of the...
wave, bro, this was like theatrical. The Baby Kia thing, even though he was doing the blood and all that, that wasn't like, nobody really took that serious because I'm not saying Atlanta don't be having shit going on, but he, particularly Baby Kia, wasn't on shit. So, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All that, he just was just an industry plant to me. And I'm not saying he didn't catch no buzz on his own, but when he started getting pushed, that heavy pushing, he in the church and he pouring the blood on himself. Baby Kia was a direct industry plant. They kept pushing him because they like, oh yeah, this the brain rot we need. We need a hyper pop sound of drill rap. Like we need to make it a theatrical. I'm OD crashing. Like what the fuck? Now everybody talking about they crashing out. No, y'all not. You not crashing out because you got an emotional breakdown, bro. Crashing out is throwing your life away. Or almost throwing your life away.
The biggest to come out of the Atlanta drill movement. His unique style and aggressive lyrics made him stand out, leaving fans intrigued and wanting to hear more. Around the same time, we had rappers from Philly like OT7 Kwani and YBC Dul, or as the fans call him, Mr. Disrespectful, making huge waves in Philly's drill scene. YBC Dul earned the nickname Mr. Disrespectful from, as you can guess, being extremely disrespectful. Like bro was literally threatening to slap his ops' moms and could even be seen digging up an ops grave in his music video How to Step.
Man, dude, that McButtons and McNuggets thing, like bro, he used to spam McButtons and McNuggets like.
Bringing a whole new level to dissing the dead, Dul was also heavily tapped in with the Chicago drill scene, dropping tracks with Lil Jeff, Lil Scoom, and Von Off 1700 before they passed. In an interview with Brandon Buckingham, Dul constantly disrespected his OPEPs throughout the video, bragging about how he hadn't been touched yet, But karma would finally catch up to YBC Dul as he was shot dead in Philly just 2 days after the interview was released, allegedly by a 16-year-old named Aiden Waters. Dul's death shocked the world.
Imagine you dissing something next to they in that house right there, they on this block right here. And then you just lingering around the city, hopping in cars with people. Bro, after I do an interview dissing niggas, I don't trust nobody after that. Why are you getting in people's car and trying to hang out? And this is not that, bro. Even though the internet is just the internet ain't just the internet when you live in a community. Especially when you hella viral. Nigga, everybody watching you. Everybody listening. You think it's not that because when you pop out, nobody's saying nothing, but...
He was taken out by someone so young, leaving OT7 Kwani basically carrying the Philly drill scene by himself. Over in Jacksonville, Florida, we had Julio Foolio, who was known for the same disrespectful antics as YBC Dul.
Yeah, bro, this dude.
Foolio's death was one of the biggest losses in drill history, affecting many fans on a deep level. In a crazy situation where Foolio...
Then he tried to hide behind voodoo. You can't just do a bunch of negative ass energy and then be like, oh, my ancestors got me. Like, bro, no, bro. You gonna join your ancestors that want you in that dark realm? Like, yeah. But, bro, you can't just be on some pushing genocide music and then being like, oh, I did some voodoo, so I'm protected. No, bro.
His current location while celebrating his 26th birthday, he was fatally shot,
bro, this
and
girl
3 of his friends were wounded.
Yeah, she changed her profile pic. I'm about to block this bitch, bro. I've been telling this bitch for 2-3 days, and she been missing everything, bro. But when I first found her, she was hidden, bro. Stupid ass bitch. Damn, fat ass. Nah, let me chill out. Cause she did make me some money one time, but bro. What's
3
up?
people armed with a pistol and 2 rifles opened fire on them in the parking lot of an Airbnb in Tampa, Florida. The people who were believed to be responsible for his murder were shortly after arrested, with rapper Young and Ace allegedly being the person who put out the hit. The next day, Ace dropped the chilling diss track Game Over, where he rapped the line, 4 in the car, 1 of them dead, 3 got hit, a direct response to Julio Foolio's verse on his song When I See You, where Foolio rapped 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way, referencing the time when Ace was shot in the car.
Bro, these people, bro, like, they're intricately monetizing death. That's all it is. Like, it's not like think of how much brain power they're using for this shit.
With his brother and 2 friends, but he was the only one who survived. This is yet another prime example of how artists increase their risk by mocking deceased rivals online in an attempt to go viral, leading to the endless cycle of revenge. There was also a time when New York drill was the most talked about, but it seemed like after 2022, the drill scene in the Bronx was fading away, with most of the big artists either dead or in jail. New York is home to some of the youngest drill rappers in history, like Eli GZ's, Booba Savage, Baby B. GZ's, and Sugar Hill Glitch.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like Eli GZ's.
When I seen what's his name? One of these dudes got a whole song, like he on a song with K Flock and everything. His name like T Dot, I think. And he on there sound like a youngin' for real. Like this is, and you wanna know why? Cause we all wanna be in tribes. So we gonna look at what the older folks doing. We're tribal. So when you see this, but you gotta think about it. You got the little yummies. You got the little mouse. Like, this shit ain't nothing new.
Booba Savage, Baby B. GZ's, and Sugar Hill Glitch, with some of these kids being no older than 14 catching attempted murder charges. But on January 12th, rapper D-Thang GZ was released early from jail after spending 2 years fighting a RICO case. D-Thang is arguably one of the biggest drill rappers from the Bronx, alongside rappers like K Flock and Dougie B, who are also currently battling their own legal issues, with K Flock arrested on first-degree murder charges and Dougie B facing 25 years in prison for a barrage of felony charges over a pair of violent robberies, including a stick-up involving a 5-year-old kid. D-Thang is now out of jail and has been going crazy in the music scene, bringing more light back to the city, seemingly on his way to breaking through the drill scene and going mainstream.
D-Thang ain't talking about nothing but the same shit that he was talking about before he went to jail. Niggas' music don't got no substance, bro. Like, niggas got all these millions of dollars and your music still lacks substance. You niggas are garbage, bro. Y'all are garbage, bro. Like, and I fuck with some of y'all music, bro, but it's like the message, bro. I'm trying to buy this PlayStation camera and nobody trying to sell me. It's nasty work. But hey, y'all, man.
Honorable mentions this year that I haven't spoken about include Von Offset 100, Chucky, AMF T-Ski, YFG Fatso,
Jeez.
Lil Queso, Lil Scoom P Youngin, J Boogie, and a few others. As 2024 comes to an end,
yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit over with. You see how the numbers are dwindling when it comes to niggas crashing out and shit, because niggas is watching, especially after that Lil Jeff situation that everybody seen him get like on camera. Trust me, that woke a lot of YNs up.